Alright, everything on here is just mapping more rigid motions. So I'm trying to lay this out so you can see it. It basically just takes some practice. I'm getting you used to seeing the orientation. You get them face the right direction, and then if you need to, translate it around. Like when I look at this, I notice that this short side is on the right and it needs to be on the left. And there's a couple ways to accomplish that. A rotation would do it, or a couple reflections. And honestly, a reflection over the y and the x turns out the same as a 180 degree rotation, but I showed a 180 degree rotation. So I took A, B, and C, right? And I took their points, and all I did, if you rotate 100, x and y switch place twice, 180, and it just changes the signs. So if you take -8, -2, -2, -2, -3, -6, and all you do is change their signs, you end up with this right here, right? You end up with A prime. This right here is going to be C prime and B prime. And if you look at the difference now, all that we have to do, I'm going to use this vectoring, is to scoot everything over 1 and up 1. So, and that will get you your final, maybe it's just over 1 actually, sorry, over 1 and not up at all. So if it was a vector, it would be right 1 and 0. And pause it if you need to, but 180 degree rotation, right? Doesn't matter which way you go clockwise, and then scoot over 1. This guy right here, the very first thing I did is I rotated it 90 degrees. So this is 90 degree rotation around origin, or 0, 0, and we're going to go clockwise. Remember, all that does is it takes the x and y and switches it, and down here, right, x's are positive and y's are negative. So this 3, 4 turns into 4, -3, which we can see here. 3, 8 turns into 8, -3, which we can see here, and this is going to be C and D. And once you get this, right, everything has to scoot over 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and up 1. So your final, I'll say step 2, right, this is step 1, is just scooting everything 10 left and up 1. And just play around with the figures until you figure it out. This is definitely a possible thing. I'm going to let you try a couple here without me. So this is short, those are examples, right? But try these two without me, see if you can map these two together and these two together. And we have one more page. Talk to you soon.